I actually have forgotten right up until this moment that I actually have sleep darts, which I could have used, which is kind of that's a revelation.
This is the Hound
Yes,
Pits
yes.
pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
That house looks awesome, even though it's just remains.
Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart.
Hi, Cat.
Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Nice. Let's go. Maybe I'll find some whiskey code. Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. That's good to know. I'm not sure if I trust anything that calls itself an organization, but... Oh, God, ow! What the... Oh! Turns out the water is not exactly clean. Well... You got the Zika virus now. Sorry, Koval. Very sorry. This is a garage. What's back here? Not going in the water. Can I? What the? We could use the stairs, or as Lord Protector, we could refuse the stairs. Which, of course. 756. Damn it! I probably can't go back now. 756. I'm bad with numbers. 758. See? See? 758. Gotta remember that. Also, where the hell am I? But toxic water aside, it's pretty pretty. Aside from this sludge. Ooh. So you can find ores which are worth money. That's pretty neat. Lord Protector is the worst at keeping appointments. Always just running and jumping around, doing nothing.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well.
Okay. Sounds good.
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Okay. Hostile work environment.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison,
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group.
Good day, sir.
We all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry.
Deal.
You must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes.
How?
Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Can I get a
Good to have
beer?
you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man
No?
who's done his service for the crown.
No beer for me. No soup for you.
Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go
He did?
see him when you can.
Cool. Wait a second. Us. Don't throw it. Corvo, you're the worst bartender. Swear to God. How do you even do that? Okay. I'm not okay with that. I want a beer. Jesus. So like it. There must be a way. There must be a way to get a beer. The hell kind of game is this? It doesn't get a man his beer. Yeah, it works, but that's not beer. That's just stuff. Damn it.
Piero still
No.
wants to work.
Whoops.
He's not a diplomat, but he's a brilliant man.
That's fine, but... God damn it! I put a bot. This cannot stand.
You lost your mind?
Sorry. I want a beer, is that too much to ask? Maybe like this. This, no. Only if you cheat. What the? I'm not that thirsty, Corvo. Corvo.
What in the blazes was that?
Ah, okay. I'm actually out of glasses. Ah. Well, fine.
Did you do that? Corvo, what are you up to?
Sorry. Jesus. Just give me a beer. What's wrong with y'all? Also, what is this? What is this? Whale oil. Clean burning lamp fuel. I gotta admit, I'm not the biggest fan of sewers. They always kinda creep me out. Plus gators. Or rats in this case. Second floor. Hey, Wallace.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists. I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
Oh dear! That is amazing! It's absolutely fabulous. Also, you walled off a door. I'm not okay with that. It's kind of running contrary to what I think a door should do. Which is let you goddamn through. I have chambers now. Neat. A bit of pocket money. Clean your drink. Drink, it's healthy. Good. So that bath in the river, or in the, I don't know, is it a lake or is it like the sea or something? River?
Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside.
Makes sense, you don't want to get caught.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to
I think I wasted a bunch of very rare
the boldest measures are the safest.
bolts. Hello.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. Can't just put a ton on something and it's a name. And I say to you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together we will serve as together we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way, and to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes, in far places, we will strike out at them swiftly, before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. That doesn't sound like a healthy lifestyle.
We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it?
It's not that dark. You should probably see an eye doctor. Sea shanties. Oh god. Oh, what will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunk? Oh god, really? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler early in the morning? Beat him to the hungry rat's foot. Then that's not cool. Way high and up she rises, way high and up slices throat the rusty cleaver, slices throat. Really? Stuff him in the sack and throw him. Oh, why do you want to kill your crew? Jesus Christ. Be nice. Just, I don't know. Scream in his ear, he's hungover. Remove the cloud so it's pretty bright because his eyes will hurt and all that. Don't just kill him. God damn, this city is fucked up.
Citizens of Dunwall, the old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Weeper count for the month of siege has increased.
That's Havelock's thingy, right?
The region has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect through the month of rain. Stay alert and stay loyal.
It's an interesting insight into society, though. Someone acts out and you murder him. Or her. Doesn't matter. Been days since our members dispatched the stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that I succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Heroes spend considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Cauldron, and if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. I think I died about 5 times, so you are very right, good sir. You're very right. Age of the Ides has some sort of never free, none is more envied than a Dr. Crystal with its long proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of the age in the cities of Gristol, hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who drag down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Gristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul the kill up over the deck and begin the butchery and processing. Even as the ship returns to Dunwall, the crews can be seen working on the latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. So they're basically a fisher society that kills their fishes if they act up. Alright, I didn't steal from you, Havelock. That's... you can read that. You can just pause it. You know. I don't want to read the really long things because my reading is terrible and you don't want to hear that, so there we go. And here's part 2. That's helpful. There we go. I already read that.
Log entry 1-4. It seems we have moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting bloc and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
So he might not be the technician in the group. But I won't kill them. Also, who the hell? Bleed. Glass. Well, I kinda moved on from wanting to have a beer. Also, I'm totally not stealing your shit. Looks like Venice or something. Huh. It's definitely like Venice. Would explain the river. And again, it's a sea because it's apparently they whale.
Pleased to meet you,
A lot.
Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
That's probably how he made Spy Master.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
There's something distinguished about you, Corvo. Was there nobility back in your family line? I wouldn't be surprised.
You look like Gollum. And you're spoiled, sir. This is Plague War. The War of Plagues. Wait, what? I've been here.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their...
How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, the brave Tivian. Prince Callister moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Boyle, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house! Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal! Prince Callister, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Boyle. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Gasping. Oh my Callister, your skin is so warm it burns. Okay. You just, you know, do you? Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise esoteric patterns. Knots and loop of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it's now your turn to be mended. That doesn't sound very nice. No, already read this one. It's a good exercise for talking though. So in the long run, well, you still have to suffer through it now, but in the long run, it's probably a good idea. So I still don't know where I need to go actually. Probably here, because that's where the machines are.
Crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
That's good because I am. Thank you.
No, this cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? But be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
I am slightly worried because you didn't specify what would make the mess. I hope the mess would be the whale oil and not me. New tank from upstairs. Your whale oil is leaking, dude.
Perfect. Now plug it in.
Will do.
Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more.
Marginally.
Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Give me a weapon. Or a tank. Or both. A weapon tank. Wait, that's basically a no. It doesn't matter. Just give me something. I don't even know what a bone charm is. Oh, that is pretty cool. That is... that is too good to pass, I think. Combination is probably pretty helpful.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
More difficult than guards, rats, toxic sludge. Ah, man. Can I just take a nap? Let someone else do all this?
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I mean, your whale oil is still leaking. Onto the stairs, which is probably
My break with the academy
extremely
was
unhealthy for the most
explosive,
part.
for lack of a better word. I had to rebuild from scratch, but so much the better. I was sick of using tools made by lesser men.
Not sure what I need the chart for. But I take it. Well, I should probably refill this, right? A second solution. Can again pause and read. There we go. What's this? Pyoros requests. Powdered crystal. Shouldn't you help the guy that makes your weapons if you wanna fight and all that? Seems to me that would be a good idea. There's a lot to read though. A lot to read. Also Hemlock. And I actually thought that Hemlock, you know, Havelock, Hemlock. No.
You must have known Sokolov at court. Clever, yes, but fundamentally a second-rate mind. I am a man of talent, but even a genius needs a patron. I have been fortunate to ally with men like the Admiral and yourself.
That's nice to say, dude.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances developed. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
If you need amnesty to perform your experiments, you probably shouldn't.
Oil for a generation, but we haven't unlocked 1/100th of its mysteries.
It's like, the hell is wrong with your whales?